we'll see Stephon Diggs. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Bills and the Cowboys, and it's all up.
And we are underway in Buffalo. From the 6. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Dak going to start out going to the air. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's taken down the shot across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Dak going to try and run. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Yeah, and this could be a sign of what this defense is in for, because you know all week long the coaches were preaching to the defense. You've got to be able to wrap up against a back like him, or he can make...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Von Miller in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Tosses the out route here to Gallup. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. The guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the show post-game. And you can bet they're reaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, and his throw's going to be incomplete. This defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Allen's throw is complete, and he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. And again, it's Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McKenzie. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And his throw here's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Allen off the play fake. Now he's forced out left. Allen hit. He lost the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So after the INT, it's Allen working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Damian Harris, his 8th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills have moved out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On 2nd and 9, Prescott able to hit his target, Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Prescott to throw it. He gets it to Cooks. Now an option play on second down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 9 yards that time. The Cowboys had 6 and 7, a game under 500 on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Not an easy spot here. He'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Von Miller, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left. Visiting kickers for years have had trouble with field goals here in Buffalo. The wins off here by Lake Erie can really play havoc with your ability to aim the football correctly. And we saw an example right there. No good. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Allen now on 1st down. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, he'll check this down to Hines. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Now Allen again. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To the air, Allen. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. The kick by McManus is good. And the Bills will hang on to their lead. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
They have to be happy about that. We haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we reach halftime. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Harris running straight ahead. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And the Cowboys here on third down bringing in an extra defensive back. To throw, it's Allen. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The Bills send the punter out. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this will do the job nicely as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Prescott. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Carlos Basham just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now, standing just outside his own goal line. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Throwing now is Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. Throwing on second and long. Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. Now Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Touchdown, Cowboys! An impressive 75-yard punt return. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a 2-point game. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. The extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 5. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Buffalo set to get the football back here. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a mistake there, Charles, from the rookie pass rusher.
And oftentimes when you make the jump from college to the NFL, you have to adjust to the rules. But in this case, the rule's no different than in college. Once the ball's gone, you can't continue on and get your shot in. That's one where you have to have some discipline. And even though he's a rookie, he really should know better. And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
They run with Hines. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They hand this off to Harris. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. First down, and they go back to Harris. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now here's another carry for Harris. Dances by him. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 51 yards rushing for him now. Just 6 carries to this point.
Guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through the tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, Allen. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And Diggs has it. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. And again, it's Allen. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On 2nd and goal, Allen escaping the pressure right. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. 2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground. Now it's Hines. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Naeem Hines scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Allen will try to throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Cowboy offense heading out. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off the play fake, Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. There again is Cooks, complete. Down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. On the draw, it's Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I know we saw the pass and the completion, and obviously the resulting loss of yardage. To me, that play broke down with the blocking on it. Because if you're going to try and swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold up to give your guy a chance.
On the defense, they weren't fooling.
No, not at all. They were there aggressive on that one.
They get the completion, but cannot push forward into the end zone, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll start the drive with Harris. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he's got some space here. And he will be taken down, but it is a huge play there to flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 75 yards on the ground for him so far. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 40. The 20. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. And that is a tough pill to swallow. All they had to do, Charles, keep the ball, work this clock.
The only way for the defense to win was to force the fumble. And they did. Took it the other way for a score. And now, if you're the offensive team, it will take a miracle, perhaps, to win this ball game.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was in the home.